Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Conjure Coco, all things witchy, all things spiritual, and this is your full moon message for my collective fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So the love messages that I had for the past couple of weeks, I kind of had this theme of needing to release things, and so I made a video explaining like different ways to release underneath the full moon and other things that you can do using this energy to your advantage. So make sure you go ahead and check that video out. But I just felt like we as a collective needed a reading to kind of let us know what we should be focused on and the things that we need to be releasing at this time. So we're going to go ahead and get right into that. Make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you get a notification every time I upload. And if you're wanting to follow me on social media, all of that information is in the description box down below. And if you're interested in a personal reading, that information is also in the description box down below. Make sure that you check that out. Let's see, is there anything else I'm forgetting to tell you guys? My fire signs. I don't think so. I just want you guys to keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every fire sign. And if you find that it is not resonating with you, then you will want to go ahead and check your other placements. And if that doesn't resonate, it may not be your message for the day, and that is okay. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I pulled a few oracle cards for you guys, and that's just to go ahead and get your reading started here. So the first oracle card, this is from the Dreamscape Oracle. It's the sea turtle. And give me one sec. I typically don't use the manual, but I feel like certain oracle decks, they have like specific messages for their card. And the Dreamscape Oracle has really good ones. So does the Moonology deck. That's the other deck that I used. So it says, for the sea turtle, enjoy the journey of your life. Start planning for the future. So live in the now, obviously, enjoy the present, be present, but still be planning for your future as well. Be strategic. Um, are you ready for your future? If not, it's a great time to start planning. Now, for the Moonology cards, you have the Have Faith in Your Dream, the Waxing Crescent Moon card. All right, y'all know I listen to my my music whenever I'm giving readings, and it's most of the time, like sometimes I'll listen to like rap and other stuff, but y'all know it'd be the R&B for me. Okay, so this is a card that's telling you to not give up. The situation that you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. Um, so in other words, everything will be okay in the end. And if everything is not okay, it's not the end. All right. It's not the end of the world if things don't go the way that you plan. Your life is not over if things aren't manifesting as quickly as you think that they should be. Some things take time. Okay. Keep, and that's the other thing. You don't want to get in this energy of, oh well, whatever, it's not working for me right now, so screw it. You want to still be making plans toward the future. That's what this card mentioned as well. Like, you want to, yes, definitely be present in the now, but you want to be planning for your future, and don't give up on yourself or on your dreams. Okay. Now, the affirmation for this card, the Have Faith in Your Dreams card, is I am focused on what I want. So you guys are needing to get focused. Like, keep your eye on the prize, all right? Just because you can't see your dreams does not mean that they are not manifesting. Message. And then don't look back. So don't be focused on the past. Stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as the events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage, the courage to keep going and to keep moving forward. And it's basically stating that regardless of what the situation is looking like, you're still in a position to where you need to really actively pursue your dreams. Don't put your foot down. Put your foot down. I'm sorry, y'all. Put your foot down as just as hard as you chase your goals. So put your foot to the pavement, pedal to the metal, and get things going. Get on the ball. Yes, it's okay to enjoy the now, absolutely, but you need to be focused on your dreams as well. I mean, that's if you want them to manifest, because you could just not care, but you know. I'm just letting you know what they have said, all right? They, spirit. The second card that she got is adjustments are required. The third quarter moon card. And with the third quarter moon, you might think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled with more and more and more over the last few weeks, emotions, all kind of stuff. You're just feeling full. You're feeling rather full, okay? Some of what has come your way has been wonderful, but other things has been like extremely negative, and you need to let go of the negativity. So the air signs also got like a card that said they needed to release negativity and forgive and move forward, release grudges. You might want to check your other placements as well, just to see if the stories, if there's another message for you in that video as well. So whatever situation you're thinking about currently, whatever toxic emotions that you have, you're needing to release them. I did, like I said in the beginning of this video, I did make a video explaining like different ways to release what is no longer serving you in another video. So please go ahead and check that out. I don't know just how to link them quite yet, but I guess I'll figure that out. But in the meantime, just go and check it out. I made it. But you'll see that video before you see these videos, like the full moon messages, okay? All is not lost, and there are changes and adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change, of course, is a forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you of what you want and that it's time to let go. So pay attention. So there might be something coming in, or something, that's if you're not dealing with it already, something that is going to remind you, listen, this is just a stepping stone. This is not the end all, the be all. This is not the end of the world. Get focused. This is what you should be thinking about in this time. So pay attention to that. Be on the lookout for that. The affirmation, I'm sorry, my brain just went blank for a second. The affirmation for this card is I am re-evaluating the situation. So you might need to reevaluate some things and not just go off of impulse. I know fire signs can sometimes be like wanting to move quickly. And I'm not saying drag your feet either, but I'm saying just don't act on impulse. Don't be impulsive. Your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. So maybe scratch, whatever it is that you had in your brain that you wanted to work or whatever, and start from scratch. Now, this isn't for everybody. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't try to force this to be, your situation if it doesn't resonate. Something new and exciting is around the corner. What could that be? And then trust may be required to move this situation forward. So like when you are doing work or when you're trying to manifest something and you're telling the universe, you're sending the energy out that, hey, I trust you. I know this is going to happen. I believe it, yada, yada, yada. And then 10 seconds later, you're like, oh, this isn't going to work. It's counterproductive, and you're kind of telling the universe, oh, I don't really have faith in you. So right now you might be being tested, and the universe wants to just see, hey, are you, is this something that you really want? Is this something you're really, really, really ready to focus on, work on, sacrifice for, that type of thing? And they want to know if you have that faith. Okay? So we're moving, but where are we going? And I don't mean moving in a physical sense, like, hey, I'm moving out of my house into somewhere different. But it's like in life, like you're moving, but do you know where you're going? And in order to know where you're going, you have to know where you've been. So I think that this is referring to shadow work. Like you have to know thyself, know who you are, know where you've been. I said this to my grandmother a long time ago when I first started on my path, and I wanted to know you know, a lot about my ancestors and, you know, family members that have passed away that, you know, they don't get to tell their story and things like that. And I told my grandma, I said, you know, I want to know who I am and know where I've been so that I can know where I'm going. And that is very, very, very important, okay? Fire signs. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. Yeah, so you're just needing to go back to the drawing board and figure out, A, if this is what you really want in your life, like whatever it is that you're thinking about or that you're going through currently, figure out, hey, is this what I want? Or, sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get there we go. Is this what I really want? And then how do I get there? And if the plan that you have currently is not in alignment, then you need to create a new one, okay? The last card that you got is the confidence is the key to your success, okay? New moon in Leo. Look at that. Your energy is popping up in this reading, Leos. So, make some time to have fun. Like, I don't know if maybe you've just not felt like it, if you've been in the house, if you've just been, I don't know what it is that you've been doing, but you need to make some time to have some fun, to enjoy yourself, okay? I know that Leos are very, well, it's not just Leos, it's fire signs. It's a collective fire sign reading, but speaking directly to the Leos, y'all are very much the life of the party. You want to, hey, it's me, I'm Leo, hey, you know? So make some time to have some fun. You deserve it. In the near future, you're going to look and feel more gorgeous. You're going to be giving everything that you needed to have gave, okay? And you're going to be in the spotlight more. You're something that Spirit wants you to know that you're something that is worth showing off, baby. So show it off. Let's get to it, all right? If you want someone's attention, this card is saying that it is coming. It's on the way. However, it might not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your part of things and show, you know, all that you have to offer. Think of yourself as the queen or the king of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. Like, adjust your crown, sir or madam, person, whoever, you know, adjust your crown and know that, baby, it's me. Okay? If there's something that you want, go out there and get it. Fire signs are go-getters. At least, maybe I'm only so much speaking on Leo because I'm extremely familiar. I'm familiar with Aries and Sagittarius as well, but be a go-getter. That's the energy that Spirit wants you to be in, a go-getter, okay? It's a great omen if you're asking about a creative project that you're working on. So if there's something creative or an idea that you have, it's like a great time to be working on that. And then it could also mean that good news or a great start for your children is coming in here in the near future. It's time for you to show the world everything that you've got. Let your light shine. Hey, spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. So in love, you might have caught someone's attention, which is very exciting. Show them what you got, fire signs, okay? And then, so the overall teaching for this card, it's just saying that if you've been too much of a wallflower or like holding up the wall, like, you know, when you go to the party or go out to the club or to the bar or wherever, and, you know, you got the people that's in the middle, they dancing, and then you got the people that's at the table all night, leaning on the table or standing up against the wall. If you've been like that as of late, it's a reminder that you should be proud of who you are and make yourself seen. Go out and let a little spotlight shine on you, okay? This card means that you should love yourself more. Love yourself and be proud of who you are. Okay, fire signs, don't be ashamed of your quirks and your habits because they make you who you are. You should love them. That's the energy you need to be in. Loving on yourself, making your presence known, letting them know that you're that, okay? Or y'all get what I'm trying to say. So we're going to pull a few more cards just to see if there's just to get deeper into the reading and see if there's anything that Spirit wants you to know. The Spirit for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Is there anything that you need them to know? What do they need to be releasing at this time or focused on, Spirit? One more card, please. For my Aries, Leo, Sag. Whoa. So that was 2 cards, but that's okay. I'll take them. You have the light card in reverse. So maybe you've been in a dark space. Maybe there's something that you need to shine light on, or maybe this full moon is going to illuminate things a little bit better for you. You got the sacrifice card in the reverse. Discontent and boredom. Heartache and loss. Yikes, what is going on? And the base chakra card. Okay, so maybe you experienced some sort of loss recently, fire signs. Or there's something that you've been dealing with, like a lot of emotional type turmoil and like mental turmoil. Like, you know, you're not satisfied, you're not content, you're not happy with the way that things have been going. And Spirit is wanting you to clear your energy, clear that energy first and foremost, because you can have anything that you want to manifest, but you're needing to release these feelings of like lack. You're needing to not be so focused on the things that you don't have or the things that you lost out on, because every L is not a loss. Every loss is not a loss. Okay. Sometimes they're blessings in disguise. Sometimes they're lessons, but you need to not be focused on that. Making sure that your chakras are aligned, especially your root chakra. That's the first one. So you want to make sure that you're stable. You want to make sure that you are working on roots if you need to, like your familial, I think that's the way to pronounce it, roots. Like you need to work on your stability. If you're feeling like you're not stable, work on that. And there might be some things that you're needing to sacrifice, or you're coming out of that energy to where you're having to sacrifice things, or you feel like you're having to sacrifice too much of yourself to get these things, and you don't have to. You can have anything that you want to manifest. So I think that I want to go ahead and clarify some of this. Spirit, clarify the sacrifice card for me for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't have to be out on a limb anymore. Putting yourself out on a limb. That's what's planned by Tina Marie. The thinking man. Okay, yeah. So if you have like a mentor or somebody that you look up to, go and talk to them and take heed to their advice. Like they're trying to give you life lessons, things that will help you, and things that will help to put you on the right path. Like you don't have to be, you don't have to be like a sacrificial lamb. You don't have to sacrifice yourself to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, yeah, and you have lost touch, like you're not connected with source. So speak to this person in your life, and it said the cards have no gender, so even though it says the thinking man, it could also be the thinking woman. Get some help from your soul tribe, like your mentor, if you have one. And if you don't have one, it's telling you to get more connected with your spirit team, because you're not connected with source at this point. You need to get grounded, go quiet, meditate, and take heed to the messages that you're receiving at this time. Yeah, even at the bottom of the deck, you have the healer of the ages in reverse. You just need to connect back with the universe and to source and to spirit, okay? Is there anything else that my fire signs need to know for this full moon energy? Anything else they need to release or focus on at this time? 2 cards came out, but I'm going to take one more. One more card, Spirit, for my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, that is like a whole bunch. Yeah, I'm not taking all of them. These emotions have you feeling all tied up right now. There's a lot of emotional turmoil that you need to release under this full moon. Make sure you guys check out that video that I made on different things to do for the full moon and how to release. You have the sun in reverse, so maybe things are about to, the sun card is all about illumination, like shining light on things. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's about happiness and love and all of those things, and it's in the reverse. So these things Along with the tied up card, I'm feeling like you guys are focused on whatever this, maybe something really big happened and it has you in this emotional turmoil, and you're needing to cut and clear. That's what I heard in my head. Cut and clear. Maybe you need to do a cut and clear ritual to release yourself of these informations, or to release yourself of this energy and these emotions because it's no longer serving you. And then you have the attachment card in reverse. Yes, become unattached. Don't try to attach outcomes to these situations, like or to people. Like, don't allow yourself to be so attached. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I hope that is resonating with you guys. Before I end your reading, I just want to go ahead and pull some answers, the angel answers card. So think about a question, think about this situation, think about whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, and I'll go ahead and pull 3 of these cards for you. You can even think of 3 questions, if you will. And take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? This is a general reading, just so you guys know, it's not going to resonate with everybody all the time, and that's okay. All right, one more card, Spirit. Okay. So you have the opportunity card. That's exciting. Maybe some new opportunities are coming your way in reference to whatever your question was. You have the if you believe card. You can have these opportunities if you believe, honey. If you let go of all this emotional turmoil and baggage, you can have what you want. No need. Let's look at that. No need to worry. You ain't got no worries, baby. All you have to do is your work. And it might be easier than what it sounds, but do your work, do your releases. You're going to feel lighter, you're going to be lighter, and things are going to move more quickly and in your favor once you begin working on yourself, okay? So that is what I have for you today, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, for your full moon messages on what you need to release and what you need to be focused on at this time. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it resonated. If it did not, check your other placements. I think that's it. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of that. Click the notification bell. Follow me on my social medias. All that information is in the description box down below. And I will catch you guys in another reading. Happy manifesting.